The myths about investing that you've been made to believe, and how they are hurting your financial life. For many people, the word investing still feels like a distant concept, something reserved for wealthy individuals in suits, sitting in boardrooms and moving large sums of money across digital screens. But that perception is far from the truth. Over the years, a collection of myths and misinformation has taken root, quietly shaping how people think about money, risk, and the future. Unfortunately, these myths have real consequences. They are holding people back from building wealth, achieving financial independence, and escaping the endless cycle of earning and spending. Here are some of the most common myths about investing and how they're sabotaging your financial life without you even realizing it. Myth 1. Investing is only for the rich. This is perhaps the most dangerous myth of all. Many people believe they need to be wealthy before they can start investing. They wait until they have enough money, but that day often never comes. In reality, investing is not about how much you have, but how consistently you're willing to grow it. With modern financial tools, you can begin investing with as little as 5,000 Nigerian nairas in a mutual fund, treasury bill, or micro-investing platform. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to compound, and that time is more valuable than any amount of cash you're waiting to gather. The truth, you don't need wealth to begin investing, but you need to invest to build wealth. Myth 2. Investing is too risky. You might lose everything. Fear is a powerful emotion, and for many, it's a reason they stay away from investments. Yes, there are risky investments out there, and not every opportunity is safe. But believing that all investing is gambling is simply wrong. Informed investing is based on strategy, patience, and understanding. There are low-risk, government-backed options like treasury bonds, fixed-income securities, or real estate investment trusts, REITs, all of which are far less volatile than stocks or cryptocurrency. When people don't take the time to learn, they lump all investments into the same category and avoid them altogether. Ironically, that fear of risk creates an even greater risk, watching your savings lose value to inflation every year. Myth 3. Saving is safer than investing. Saving is important, no doubt about that. You need savings for emergencies, big purchases, and short-term goals. But relying solely on a savings account to grow your wealth is like trying to fill a basket with water. Why? Because inflation erodes the value of your money over time. A savings account might offer you 4 to 5% interest, if you're lucky, but inflation often rises faster. That means your money is losing value while it sits safely in the bank. Savings can help you preserve money, but investing is what helps you grow it. Myth 4. It's too late for me to start investing. Whether you're 25, 35, or 55, there's a common feeling that if you didn't start investing early, you've already missed a window. But this is far from the truth. While it's true that the earlier you start, the better your results, thanks to compound interest, it's never too late to begin. Even if you have only 10 or 15 years until retirement, smart investing can dramatically change your financial outcome. Starting now is better than waiting another year and continuing to do nothing. Time may not be on your side, but action still is. Myth 5. I don't understand finance, so I shouldn't invest. Many people disqualify themselves from investing because they believe it's too complex or academic. They're intimidated by financial jargon, charts, and market news. But here's the reality. You don't need to become an expert to start investing. You just need to understand the basics. And thankfully, there are countless resources, platforms, and tools designed to make it simple and beginner-friendly. From automated investment apps to mutual fund managers, technology has made it easier than ever to invest even if you don't have a financial background. The biggest risk today isn't ignorance, it's inaction. So, how are these myths hurting you? When you believe these false ideas about investing, they start shaping your decisions. And slowly, they cost you real money. You miss out on compounding returns that could have multiplied your wealth. You keep your money in accounts that lose value to inflation. You spend instead of planting seeds for your financial future. You work harder for money, but never let your money work for you. The long-term effect? You remain in survival mode instead of moving toward financial freedom. The truth you were never told. Nobody becomes wealthy by accident. The people who build lasting wealth aren't always the smartest or richest. They are simply the ones who make intentional decisions early, consistently, and with discipline. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first step. Final thoughts. Start where you are. It's time to challenge the old stories we believed about money. Investing is not for other people. It's for you. The moment you start thinking long-term, setting aside money for growth, and learning how your money can multiply, you've already begun your journey. You don't need perfection. You need action. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now.